Rapper Lefty Gunplay arrested on drug charges. Okay, this is the stage name of Franklin Holiday, an American rapper from Baldwin Park, Los Angeles. He's known for his powerful lyrics and raw storytelling. As of 2024, he's signed to OTR Records and has released 4 albums, including Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Gangbanger. He's also known for his appearance on Kendrick Lamar's GNX single TV Off. All right. So the rapper, he was in town to host and perform at a party. Arrested in El Paso, Texas, at a place called Friends Sports Bar and Kitchen. He was apprehended by local law enforcement and subsequently detained. He faces multiple charges, including failure to wear a seatbelt, possession of a prohibited item in a correctional facility, and possession of a controlled substance. Following his arrest, Lefty Gunplay was booked into the El Paso County Jail. He was later released the same day after posting a $35,000 bond. If convicted of the charges against him, Lefty could face a minimum sentence of 20 years in prison, along with a fine of up to 10 grand. Wow. Despite the legal troubles, Lefty did not address his arrest directly, but later spoke on his absence at the performance during an interview shortly after his release. Later on, I'll get into further details on what really happened, but if you know, you know. He explained. Let's play this news clip over here.
We begin with the latest on 3 arrested during a traffic stop in East Central El Paso. One of them, Los Angeles rapper Lefty Gunplay. According to El Paso police, this past Sunday, just before 3 p.m., they were patrolling the area near Gateway West when they conducted a traffic stop on Buffalo Soldier. 30-year-old Franklin Scott Holiday, also known as Lefty Gunplay, and 40-year-old Rafael Rueda were arrested for not wearing their seatbelts. 46-year-old Renel Cordova
arrested for not wearing your seatbelt. Wow.
We begin with the latest on 3 arrests. 40-year-old Rafael Rueda were arrested for not wearing their seatbelts. 46-year-old Renel Cordova, who was driving the vehicle, was arrested after being in possession of cocaine while at the El Paso County Detention Facility. Lefty Gunplay.
I think that's the guy on the right. Cocaine.
Was found in possession of methamphetamine.
Ooh.
Detention facility. Lefty Gunplay was found in possession of methamphetamine. He's now facing charges of possession of a controlled substance and having a prohibited substance in a correction facility.
Ooh, so maybe they searched him inside the jail and found it.
Detention facility. Lefty Gunplay was found in possession of methamphetamine. He's now facing charges of possession of a controlled substance and having a prohibited substance in a correction facility.
Okay, and let's play this. Some footage here. Alright, so just some footage of him, I guess, in the correctional facility there. Alright, so let's we're gonna go over to Canva, and I already have the presentation up. So let me show you some of these connections. Okay, so he's arrested last Sunday, February 23rd. That's the 54th day of the year. And in gematria, arrested equals 54 in the reverse reduction cipher right there. And they're mentioning Kendrick Lamar, okay, right away in this article. Best known for his appearance on Kendrick Lamar's GNX single TV Off. Okay, hit with multiple charges following this arrest. Notice Franklin Holiday, his name, 269. That's the 57th prime number. Drug charges equals 57. Kendrick Lamar equals 57. And look at their names. 2 out of 4 base ciphers, you get a match. Franklin Scott Holiday, 87 in reduction. Kendrick Lamar, 87 in reverse reduction. And Kendrick is born in 1987. Look at the 120 right there. The full name for Lefty Gunplay, 120. Kendrick Lamar equals 120. And all of this goes down in El Paso, Texas. Okay? Look, 38, rapper 38. The 38th prime number is 163. Franklin Holiday equals 163. It's even a 16-week, 3-day span from this arrest to Kendrick Lamar's birthday, from start to end on those dates. 16 weeks, 3 days. That's 163. And again, Franklin Holiday, 163 in the ordinal cipher. And best known for his appearance on Kendrick Lamar's GNX single TV Off. Okay, and you see the connection in more than one ways. How about that? Okay. And look at even Franklin again with his first name. 131 in the reverse cipher. Okay. And the 32nd prime number is 131. Look at his birthday, April 28th. 4 plus 28 is 32. You see that? Now look, he's born in 1996. You see that? So 96. Gunplay equates to 96 if you apply ABC 1, 2, 3. And look at TV Off. That's the song, right? Kendrick Lamar featuring Lefty Gunplay made an appearance. TV Off and this arrest in Texas. Look, 69. 69, that's the 96 reflection with Gunplay. And you even get 66 and 66 in the reverse cipher. TV Off and Texas, and they both start with T. Again, he was in town to host and perform at a party at Friends Sports Bar and Kitchen. Was apprehended by local law enforcement, subsequently detained. They said not wearing a speeding or a seatbelt. Him and the 40-year-old, and then the other guy had cocaine. And then Lefty Gunplay caught in a correctional facility with methamphetamine is what they're saying here. So I'm thinking he tried to like take it in the facility and then they searched him. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, Gunplay 96, born in 96, the birthday 428, added up 32, the 32nd prime number 131, Franklin 131. Even Gunplay 33, Holiday, the last name, 33, Texas has 30, Gunplay 30. And you know what? What county was this? Let's go back to the article. I think we get double C's. Let's let's see. Let's see if I can pick it up real quick. What county was this in? I think it starts with a C. And possession of a controlled substance. Wow, okay, controlled substance, you get the C as well. So El Paso, Texas. I was trying to find the county here. Maybe it'll pop up later. I'm not seeing it there. But I think the county might have had double C's or at least one C, and C's the third letter of the alphabet. Okay, now you're seeing that. All right, so I'm not seeing it there. That's okay. So back over here. Now look, so we have one last connection here, and it's a nice one. Okay, look at this. Remember Lefty Gunplay, the rapper? Okay, that makes me think of this other rapper named Gunplay out of Miami, and he's connected to Rick Ross. You get the name Franklin for Lefty Gunplay, and this drug charges, right? Possession of a controlled substance in a correctional facility, methamphetamine. Well, his name's Franklin. That makes me think of Franklin Saint from Snowfall, right? The series on television. And notice right there, and that shows all about drugs, right? And Franklin Saint, a drug dealer in that show. But they got the same name. But look at down here, it says the real Franklin Saint, Freeway Rick Ross. You see that right there? So you get Lefty Gunplay, like Gunplay, this rapper here out of Miami, synced up with the rapper Rick Ross. And remember, you have the real Rick Ross right there connected to Franklin Saint. So you get two Franklins, you get two Rick Rosses, okay? You get Lefty Gunplay, and you get Gunplay out of Florida right there, and you get the Rick Ross connection. And you get that show is about drugs, and now you get this arrest involving drugs and not wearing a seat belt. Can you believe it? So that's a interesting connection there. I watched a few seasons of Snowfall. Very good show. Very good show. Okay. So Lefty Gunplay arrested in Texas. Let me go back to the article real quick. Okay, so multiple charges, including failure to wear a seatbelt, possession of a prohibited item in a correctional facility, uh, and possession of a controlled substance. So the prohibited item, I wonder if that's the meth amphetamine or if that was like a pipe or something. Not sure. I feel like I got to make it up to my El Paso fans. I know I got a lot of fans in Texas. Things didn't work out the way they were supposed to, but at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. I love Texas. And he had kind of like that beef going on uh with Juan Gotti, right? So is he in he's in enemy territory there cuz Juan Gotti's out of Texas. The rapper's legal situation has raised questions about his future as a rising star in the music scene, despite the controversy surrounding his arrest. Lefty's appearance on Kendrick Lamar's latest single TV Off still generating buzz. The song, which was performed during the Super Bowl 59 halftime performance, was an instant fan favorite, peaking at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, produced by Mustard. TV off, upped Lefty's national profile. He's all over my YouTube and my Facebook, and I don't search the guy. All of these shorts, all of these videos, all up and down my YouTube feed. Fans are hopeful that the artist will continue to make waves in the industry even as he faces the legal hurdles ahead. Here, Lefty Gunplay addresses Miss Texas performance below. Ooh. That'll probably be a copyright. It's not like Twitter is.
Hey, it's Patty Diaz from Power 102.1 in El Paso. I'm here with Lefty Gunplay. What's up?
Yes, ma'am. Lefty Gunplay. I'm right here in El Paso, Texas with Patty.
Let's start from the beginning. You had a show that was scheduled in El Paso, and unfortunately, you weren't able to make it. You want to address that first?
Yeah, later on I'll get into further details on what really happened. But if you know, you know. I feel like I got to make it up to my El Paso fans. You know I got a lot of fans in Texas, and things didn't work out the way they were supposed to. But at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. And I love Texas, you know. And it's looking like that they got to come see me in California, you know, if they really want to see me, because just things ain't matching up right when I try to make an attempt. But I'm in El Paso right now. Like I said, you know, things didn't work out the way they did. And shout out to El Paso, man. You know, I love El Paso. I love the city, and I love the vibes. You know, I kicked it with my uncle, and he showed me around the city.
Okay, hopefully you could hear that. We're gonna play that video again, and then we're gonna bounce. Let's go over here. I hope you heard that, and I hope you hear this.
We begin with the latest on 3 arrested during a traffic stop in East Central El Paso. One of them, Los Angeles rapper Lefty Gunplay. According to El Paso police, this past Sunday, just before 3 p.m., they were patrolling the area near Gateway West when they conducted a traffic stop on Buffalo Soldier. 30-year-old Franklin Scott Holiday, also known as Lefty Gunplay, and 40-year-old Rafael Rueda were arrested for not wearing their seatbelts. 46-year-old Renel Cordova, who was driving the vehicle, was arrested after being in possession of cocaine. While at the El Paso County Detention Facility, Lefty Gunplay was found in possession of methamphetamine. He's now facing charges of possession of a controlled substance and having a prohibited substance in a correction facility.
Methamphetamine. All right, I know I spelt it wrong. Let's put that in the Gematrinator calculator. Maybe we put cocaine too, right? Let's see. I don't see anything big there. Cocaine with the other guy. I don't see anything. Oh, look, there's the 32 right there. Cocaine has 32. The other guy, possession of cocaine. One of the 3 guys there. Look at cocaine's got 32. And remember the 32nd prime number, 131. Franklin, his first name, 131. And his birthday, April 28th. 4 plus 28 is 32. So cocaine 32 with the other guy. Lefty had methamphetamine on him. And look, you get Tupac's birthday right there, 139. The 13th day of the 9th month. Oh, his death date. Is that what I said? Tupac's death date, the 13th day of the 9th month with cocaine even. That's interesting. And Christopher Wallace, Biggie, his mom passed recently. Christopher's got that 139 as well, trending with his mother's death. Okay, y'all, so I appreciate y'all. I had a long day at work, and I wanted to get this breakdown in. So some undeniable connections. I don't know if you're familiar with Lefty Gunplay, but I guess you're going to be familiar as these arrests, you know, I guess even any news is good news, right? And this is what happens with these rappers. You know what I'm saying? So You see, I mean, those are undeniable connections, and the connections with Kendrick Lamar. Okay, and that's what he's most known for, that song with Kendrick Lamar. You see that match right there in 2 out of the 4 bass ciphers, okay? And that 163 is huge with Kendrick Lamar's birthday. 16-week, 3-day span from the arrest to Kendrick's birthday, 163, and Franklin Holiday, 163. So Daily Decodes 812, Lefty Gunplay arrested on drug charges. We will see what happens next with this character on the world stage. Appreciate y'all. Until next time.